This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this FJ Cruiser. It is a 2008 FJ Cruiser. It's a 4-liter, 6-cylinder gas. It is 4-wheel drive. This vehicle has 89,896 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in San Diego. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision, not fire, not flood, not. It's attorneys. Watch the little animated video that we provide for our salvage theft vehicles. It's kind of funny. It'll tell you about it. But basically, it's the insurance companies. They paid out a fortune on this car. They sold it to us. We sell it to you. If it's a clean title, it implies some warranty. You go kill yourself. Lawyers find out Wheel Kinetics isn't rich, but USAA, who was the company on this one, it was a military-owned vehicle, which is great. They have lots of money, so let's go sue them. They should have sold it on a salvage title. So that's why they do it. Salvage titles imply zero warranty or zero guarantee, which is why they do it. They just want away from the vehicle because they've already paid out a fortune. All right. Anyway, when we get them here, we do an inspection, and this is what they look like. And I got my little cheat sheets over here. First of all, they stole the exhaust system on it, which is not unusual. They steal the cats and they sell them for money. There's a little bit of platinum in them, whatever. But it's expensive, especially on these things. We spent $470 on 402 sensors and $462 on cats. It's about $1,000 in exhaust work here. New battery, oil and filter, air filter, cabin AC filter, rear brake pads and rotors, front pads and rotors, both sides, all the headlights, the headlight bulbs, high and low beam on both sides. The driver's side mirror glass was missing, so that's been replaced. The windshield had a crack in it, so it's got a new windshield. Let's see, and all the wiper blades, all three in the middle there, are new. Let's see. Used. Got a new radio. They stole the radio, so it's got a used radio, but it's a factory radio. Used spare, and the compass and clock, which go on the top of the dash, are new. We're waiting for a pigtail for it to make it function. That's the only thing that we haven't gotten in yet, but it will function. Let's see. And that's that on the mechanical end and what we've done to it mechanically. Cosmetically, we haven't done anything to it. So just look at the pictures, and you'll see what's happening here. These are the tires that came on it. So somebody bought tires for it right before it got stolen. Now, interestingly enough, I'll show you the Carfax in a minute, but it was in Wyoming at a dealer getting serviced at 86,000 miles in Wyoming, which is many miles from San Diego. So most of the miles between 86 and 89.9 were just driving there. Okay, and then obviously it probably went across the border and brought some dope back or something back, and that's when they took the cats off it. But very few miles were likely on the put on the truck off road or when it was stolen. It's probably more likely, because there's so many bases in San Diego, that it was stolen in San Diego after the person who owned it drove it to San Diego. And it's military. Military always means well taken care of. And the services done on this vehicle were fantastic, and they were all at the Toyota dealers. So, anyway, look at the pictures. There's scuffs here. There's a scratch right here. A couple touched up marks right here. I mean, it's an FJ Cruiser, and actually, this is kind of what they almost all look like if you're using them as an FJ Cruiser, which is off-road or the lakes and stuff like that. So use the pictures that we give you. Well, there's going to be 60 to 100 pictures, and you can zoom in on those, and there should be never a cosmetic issue. If you look at the pictures and you use that device to zoom in on, you will know all you need to know about its appearance. Okay? Now it's got 89,914 miles on it. Okay? Like I said, I was going to show you as much paperwork as we have. First of all, we did a Kelly on it. 89,900 miles. Buy from a dealer. Fair price would be $19,343. On the low end, $17,200. On the high end, $21,400. This is what we put in as the information on this vehicle. Okay, so then you take that number and you install it here on the Carfax 19, and then that's the hit it takes for the salvage title due to theft, and that's what they would say would be a fair price on that vehicle. Okay, I think it might actually sell for more than that because of what it is, but we'll see. Great dealer services. You can see all the services done. 30,000 mile, 35, another service, 30,000 mile service again, front brake pads, 50,000 mile, 56, 68. Let's see, what else we got going here. That was the last service. Christmas of 2014 with 86,000 miles in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then it was reported stolen, 4 months later. So he drove it to California, probably to the base, probably Coronado or something, and it got stolen. And there it is. Reported stolen 3/1 of 2015, stolen, blah, blah, blah. We got a title from USAA on that, which is it's military, which is good. They always take care of their vehicles. And now this is our current title. Bang. There you go. And that is that. I'm going to put this stuff in the glove box so you have it in the future. I'm going to open up the hood. I'm going to look under the hood. All right. There's the VIN where you want to see it. VIN on this fender. Let's see. New battery over here, obviously, and the VIN right here. And there's really not much to talk about here, which is good. It's very boring. I did notice scratches here on the hood. I don't know if you can see that in my phone or not, but like I said, use the pictures in our ad are really good, and they tell a million stories with the pictures as far as cosmetics are concerned. Like I said, there's no excuses for not knowing what's going on cosmetically. So I don't want to hear about any surprises that you didn't know it had that scratch. It does. And there they are. And if you don't see them, it's because you didn't look. There's the VIN there. There's your VIN there. That's where they all belong. Back seat looks like brand new. Window. Door locks. Seats look really good. The interior of this vehicle looks fantastic. The title on these things, on Toyotas and Lexuses, do so little to the value. A lot of people think that it would, but certain cars don't take the hit that other cars do. There's your VIN on this door. There's all the VINs where they belong. There's the VIN on the driver door. Just so you know, you go like this, and you pull that forward like that. Come back here. Okay, so it looks like that, right? Guess I should open up both sides, right? There's this. So let me think. I guess we go like this. Oop, nope. That's it, right there. Then, there you go. Boom. So you've got, that's your setup there. Close this door. Close that door. Lots of cargo space, and it's that hard plastic back here. Close that. Got a cool roof rack up there. All right. Driver window, passenger window, door locks. That's fine. Seats in great shape. Just a little bit of wear starting there, but it's not going to poke through anytime soon. Mirrors. That's a new mirror glass. Out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. Let's see, you got a tilt wheel right here. That's all the way up. That's all the way down. That works fine. Cruise control, on and off. I'm gonna put a seatbelt on here. Get that seatbelt light to go off. There we go. All right. Air conditioning, blowing ice cold. We actually need that still in Tucson. It's still a little warm. It's supposed to be 90 this weekend. We're in October.
So check the flavor that I'm bringing. The mother D.R.E. I'll keep the mother heads ringing.
Radio works fine. MP3 capable. CD player. Let's see. All this good stuff. There's differential. Chingao. Hit it again. There we go. All right, what else? Parking sensors. That's that. I'll test those in a second. I'm going to put it into neutral. Then we're going to go to, let's see, 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. It says VSC off because it takes the slip control off when you're in 4-wheel. Okay. Now we're in, that's way up in the corner here. That's 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. That's granny gear. That's in drive. Now we're in reverse. And I'm going to keep backing up here because I want to see the parking sensors. Make sure that they're functioning. Yep. Parking sensors work. All right, let me take it back to 2-wheel drive. Let's see. All right, 2-wheel drive. There we go. All right, let's go for a ride. All right, this is on a salvage title. You can't get plates or insurance on a salvage title. So if you're going to drive it home, if you're going to fly in or drive in and drive it home, we have to take it to the cops, get a level 3 inspection done. Then we can get you what's called the restored salvage title. Then we can issue you temporary plates, and you can get insurance. Obviously mandatory if you're going to drive it home. We charge $200 to do that before you get here. We also have a $250 dock fee. And then we have taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax added to your state tax rate. So if your state tax rate is 4, you'll pay 6. If it's 7, you'll pay 9. If it's 0, you'll pay 2. Just add 2 to your state tax rate. Then add $200 to restore the title and $250 in dock fee if you're going to drive here or fly here and drive it home, which you're welcome to do. If you pay by wire and ship, once we receive your wire, we will fill in the title with your name and information, notarize it, scan it into your online file, mail it to you in an envelope that's also scanned into your online file. All you'll pay is the agreed upon price in that case, unless you want us to restore it before it ships out, which I highly recommend, but some people don't want it to, think they can do it themselves, which is fine. You might be able to. Just make sure that you can before you decline to have us do it for you before it ships out. It may be the best $200 you ever spent in your life, or it may be a waste of money. In Texas, I've been told it's pretty easy. So just know what you're doing. All you're going to get is the Arizona salvage title that you'll see in the ad that I just showed you, a bill of sale, which will be in your online file, and the Arizona salvage title. And if that's not enough to get it done, you should have us do it for you, okay? Warranty. It's out of warranty by miles and years, obviously. If Toyota could have given this a 200,000 mile, 20-year warranty, they would have, and they would have sold it for a lot more money. They didn't know what was going to happen to it. If they did think it was going to be better, be okay on a mechanical standpoint for that long, then they would have done that. Okay, they're great cars, but they didn't stand behind it after X amount of miles and X amount of years for a reason. Okay, the risk started piling up at a certain number of miles and years. Boy, this thing runs great. And it's quiet too. Usually the doors on these things rattle. Extra cab doors on trucks or FJ Cruisers rattle. This one doesn't. Anyway, there's risk in buying this vehicle. It's used. If it gets to you and it needs a repair, go get it fixed. We're not fixing it for you. We're not paying for a repair. So please, if you need perfect, go buy a brand new one. If you see the value in this, buy this one. It's a nice car. Thank you.